In this lesson, we are going to have a quick discussion about how to select content within your document. Selection is very important because in order to affect something, you have to select something. So many of you probably selected your words and your letters and your lines, and maybe you're doing it very manually. So if I simply click and drag over a word, I can select it really nice, really easily. I click and drag down like that. But some good news is there's a lot faster ways to do these things. So if I want to select, just say, the word construction, if I double click, I select the whole word. Well, guess what? If I triple click, notice I'm selecting the whole line. Now, if you move your mouse all the way to the far left, notice my arrow is here in the margin. When I click, I get the whole line. But what if I wanted to select, going all the way down the whole document? I can stay over here in the margin and click and drag down. Notice how easy that is. I'm not even touching the words. Because again, a lot of us, if we're brand new, are trying to touch every single word, but we don't have to do that when we just click and drag down the line here. Now, if you're working with something like a table, like I have down below, it's the same rules. I click on that and you can see the whole row gets selected. If I click and drag down like this, the whole row gets selected. Once again, not touching any of the words. Now, if I'm inside the table, same rules follow. Double click, double click, double click, and inside of this cell, if I do a triple click, the whole cell gets selected. Now, some of you may notice that when I select any of these, I get this little mini toolbar that appears. Well, let's just try that now. This time I am going to click and drag on these two words, December 2025, and as soon as I let go, I have this little mini toolbar that now appears. Essentially, this is a shortcut for having to go to our formatting options and some of our other options for alignment, etc., without having to make the trip all the way over there to our ribbon. Okay, so it might save you a little bit of time over time, but you can see that little mini toolbar is there. Now, if you don't like that, which a lot of people do elect to turn that off, you can very easily do so. Now, how is that done? Well, if you come over here to File, you come way down to the bottom to Options, you're going to see here in the General tab, there is this Show Mini Toolbar on Selection. So if you don't want that, you can go ahead and turn that off, click OK, and now when I select those same exact words, notice it no longer appears. Great. So you do have that kind of control. I'm going to go ahead and reactivate that by clicking back on File, coming over here to Options, and then turning that back on again because I really do like it. I use it a lot. Okay, now pause the video, practice your selection techniques, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Are you happy with this training? Make sure to subscribe for more great content. Visit the Simon Says It channel, explore our videos and training sessions, and decide what you want to learn next.